Hope House, for me, has always been a constant. Since I'm 15, has always been a home for me. When I lived at Hope House, when I was a young teenager, there were some very good examples of, I had some older brothers in Hope House that were in college. At the time, I was in high school. But there were guys in the community that were in high school, college. A couple were in law school at the time. And seeing that when you're younger and you're going through, whatever your personal struggles are, it's good to have people to emulate. Life continues and you can get out of the rut you're in. So being part of Hope House, I saw that. I had those examples and I committed myself to try and provide that example for the guys, So, after I left Hope House, I went to college. I graduated college, went on to law school. I worked at the district attorney's office. And it's always been important to me. I would come home on college break. I would volunteer the whole time. I would run around, do a lot of the Christmas shopping for father and the guys for the house. Me and one of my other Hope House brothers, we did that every year, really until I was working full time and couldn't do it anymore. My law school graduation diploma is hanging in the living room with everybody else's diplomas. If you go to the third floor living room, when you're 15 and looking around and you see what's possible, and I wanted to just be able to give back, and now I feel like I give back quite a bit. For me, what makes Hope House special is that I remember when I was 15 and I lived here. And when you're 15 years old, it's very hard to see, for me anyway, it was very hard to see 16, 17, 18. You just kind of think like, oh, life's over. I've screwed it up so much. And really, the guys here now, the population here has gotten a little bit older, but the problems have gotten more severe. It's more than just like dopey kids in high school doing stupid things. Now, there's real struggle. There's real problems with addiction, but even these guys, this is a safe harbor for them. And look, when I come back, a lot of my brothers come back. I have friends here, people that I used to live with now, lawyers, teachers, professionals, and they all come back. They all serve as some sort of an example. And I think it's good for the guys to know that even if you're here and you're 30, 40, that it's not over. One of the things, as a member of the board, I think that we should stress and explain to the community is that everybody that helps the guys at Hope House, right? You go to the Christmas dinner, there's 1,000 people at this dinner, and they're all given to these guys at Hope House. But these guys at Hope House are donating thousands of hours a year. Backpack Pirates, Christmas Magic, in the community. The ability to give back, that's part of the healing process. And it becomes addicting where these guys can't wait to help out, So like Christmas Magic, they're donating Christmas presents to thousands of families on Long Island. All those gifts are wrapped, transported, and that's like a lot of the guys here spending all those hours making that happen. Same thing with Backpack Pirates, So I think it's important for the community to know that they're not just giving to the guys here so the guys here can work on themselves. Part of them working on themselves is giving back to the community. So it's like a very symbiotic relationship with giving, and it goes a long way.